Hello, welcome back to Vlogtide. This year I'm very tired. I'm on the edge of a burnout. So let's just take a nice easy video and I'm just going to talk about my New Year's goals. Well, I say it's not even New Year's goals anymore. My 2021 goals and whether I met them. If you watched my video where I set myself my goals, you'll know there's quite a few of them, and here's some of them, at least. I didn't go into this expecting to hit every single goal either. Let's just start. Personal goals. Personal goals I defined as just stuff that wasn't really related to anything specific like career or health, because I had a lot of career goals and a lot of health goals. And I also had some YouTube goals, all of which I missed. Spoiler alert. But we'll start with the personal goals. Personal goals. Pay off my overdraft, and I did do that. I did that way earlier than I expected to. Next personal goal was to read more, 1 book a month minimum. And I missed that, but I only missed the 1 book a month minimum. I read more than I did in 2020, so technically I succeeded. I have also been through and rated all of the books that I read this year, and I will put a link up here if you are here for the booktube side of things. Next, I wanted to do more drag looks, and I set myself a target of doing 1 a week. That didn't happen. 1 a week didn't happen, but I did do more drag looks, and my drag really improved this year. I figured out how to contour and blend the contours specifically on my cheeks. I learned how to do it in nude and skin colours rather than bright colours. And I went to a lot more gigs in drag and looked banging, and I also performed for the first time. So I think that counts as doing more drag looks, and I now know who I am as a drag king a lot more than I did at the start of the year, so that's good. I wanted to finish my intro to BSL course, and I did do that. I actually took that exam on a live stream and I passed it, and I did that in May, so that was quite good. I wanted to finish the scarf I was knitting. I finished the damn scarf. It was obscenely long and it took way too long, and it's almost impossible to wear. I have to wear it in a very specific way for it to be usable and not ridiculous. But I finished it. And then I had another goal to bullet journal every month, even if it's not arty, and I did miss that one, but I only missed August, and I only missed August because it was so chaotically busy. I had a chaos week, which technically had some August in it because it had the 1st, and then it just goes straight to September. But I did also change up the way that I bullet journal, so I'm actually not stressed out by, oh no, I need to take a whole week to make this spread and then I'm not going to use it and I'm going to feel guilty. I've now got it down to like 2 spreads, it takes no time, and that's an achievable goal. So I'm going to do that next year as well. For work goals, I had a job or PhD in pharmacology field, and like tech, no, but I did do some pretty cool career stuff. I had work experience placement, which I'll put up there, which was about academic publishing, which has like a beeline into the pharmacology field, which is pretty cool. Keep organised with PA work. I did do that, and then I stopped being a PA. Maintain holiday pay savings. Technically I didn't do holiday pay savings, but I'm roughly where I should have been, and I paid off my overdraft with all of that savings as well. So technically yes, but also kind of no. Health goals. Get the COVID vaccine. I got that, and I'm due a booster on the 27th of December. Fingers crossed that can still go ahead. Optician. I really talked very vaguely about my optician goals. It's because I was having all the symptoms of visual snow syndrome, and I needed an optician to be like, yeah, you have this. So yeah, visual snow diagnosed 10th of January 2021. I knocked that goal off really early. Rice food challenge. Didn't do it, too scared. Gonna try again next year, and I'm gonna talk more about anxiety and eating disorders. Papa Smear gets a smear test. Also no, because they weren't really doing in-person appointments, and I'm also listed as male on the system, so I didn't get a letter or anything, and I'm having to fight harder than most to go and get a smear test. So 2022 goals, that one is one of them. get medical records. I talked about that up here in All I Want for Christmas is my medical records. I got half of them. The rest are lost in the system, but I got what I could, so I'm calling that a win. And ear molds for my hearing aids, which I'm not wearing now because burnout and I cannot on top of everything. Yes, I got ear molds done, and yeah, there's not much else to say about that. My YouTube goals. Okay, this one I'm going to call as half, because I had a goal for 1,000 subs so I could have access to like live streaming from mobile and a community tab. I didn't hit 1,000 and I don't expect to by the end of the year, but I do now have a community tab because they lowered the limit, and I only realised this the other day, so I'm gonna finish Vlogtide there. More videos about science. I think technically I did do EDS and POTS videos. I did half. I did a couple of POTS videos, and then because of the confusion with my EDS diagnosis, I actually didn't make any EDS videos. I really want to sort this out for next year because I have so many ideas, but I don't want to talk about something that maybe they decide I don't have. I definitely do. I've been assessed like 3 times, just no one's written it down. The last goal I had was new channel art, which I also did not do. That was a really quick rundown of this year's goals and whether I hit them. I am proud of everything that I did this year. I honestly didn't expect to get so many things knocked off the list, and I did. So, round of applause for me in the form of a like on this video. Drop a comment down below with the thing you're most proud of me for. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and ring that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. Videos go up every Saturday at 6 PM UK time with at least one bonus video every single month, apart from this month, which is Vlogtide, and you're getting one video every day for 21 days. See ya!